why don't we find out by taking a look at the version 4.5 trailer?
Yes.
Yeah! Let's go!
Ooh, starting off strong. Let's go.
I'm the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own two hands! I can just see it now. The more alcohol those drunkards consume, the more sober they'll become.
I thought that was Diona. I was like, what?
Also be used to turn water into wine? Alternatively, a strength-enhancing potion could make it so that Paimon could take down an Abyss Mage all on her own. How are we supposed to make a potion
Doubtful.
like that? The pain from
Doubt.
working on all that rough
Aurora.
it was never there. With this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver 200 orders in a single day.
The map.
Coming through! Coming through!
Oh, how cute.
Your shipment's here. Need a bit of letting out around the middle. No, just ran into a bit of trouble.
This is so silly.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be and to cut my own.
Dude, Chiori looks so
No
good.
one can tell me what to do.
Please be good. Please be good. We're not gonna see Sixer, guys. There's no way. Not a shot. We've got to wait for Arlecchino, okay?
Delicate as silk.
Dude, the dual wield. Has any other character dual wielded before? I don't think so. I'm probably missing someone super obvious.
Chiori here. I'd like to return my outfit. What kind of rag are you trying to sell us, huh?
You didn't
Bro,
get pulled up by the
triggering.
competitors, did you?
Complaining customers triggering me. Back in my retail days. Oh no. I'm triggered, chat. First code. Oh man, that's a fast first code. Dude, she looks so good. I can't wait to see her kit. Does the sound, everything's good on sound-wise, guys, right? Everything's okay? I think volume's on max for the stream, yeah. We will be putting all of these codes in the Discord as well, so stay tuned. Once we have all three, we will we'll be pinging with codes. There's a role in the Discord too you can do if you just want to be pinged when there's new codes, which is probably one of our most popular roles because everyone wants primos, right? All right, I'm going back down.
Travelers.
I'm sure that everyone's keen to hear more about the new version. Let's get on with it then. Unsurprisingly, our
Sucrose,
first
what
bit
an
of
odd
information
choice.
relates to our newest character, Chiori. Woo! Huh?
Chiori.
It's just a piece of fabric? Huh. Why was it in the box?
Let's go.
It's actually really beautiful.
A professional designer like Chiori is very strict about her materials. She probably uses unique fabrics pretty frequently.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I thought that Chiori left a really strong impression at the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Yeah, definitely. You could get a really good read on her based on how she dresses and the way that she talks. Ooh, I agree. She seemed firm and decisive. Like the kind of person who always says exactly what she means. I also get the impression that she's not afraid of going after what she wants.
Yeah, it must have taken a lot of effort for an Inazuman to become so successful in the Fontaine fashion industry.
Yes.
I bet her success was based on a lot of skill and talent.
You know it. You all seem pretty familiar with Chiori already, but you might not be aware about her combat abilities, so
I'm
let's
not.
take a moment to appreciate
Let's get into
fighting
it.
style.
Come on.
Fighting.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be and to cut my own path. No
Does she have a
one
little
can tell
doll of
me what to
herself?
do.
Let's go, Tomato.
Dude. That must... Is that a charge attack or her skill?
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Bro, it's like she's weaving a garment or something.
So cool.
The bursts look good.
Have you seen her doll? It's so cute. You could say that she's a cut above the rest, if you will.
Yeah, and I love her animations. They're so sleek.
Yeah, super
Dude, the
stylish.
bursts
Major
look
style point.
awesome.
I love
like
her swords.
fabric,
They're super,
like
super cool. I want to add them
swirling
to my own
fabric
collection.
tornado.
Did you see that during her birth?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Good catch.
Yeah. Observers often consider Chiori to be an
By tapping her elemental skill button, Chiori dashes forward and sweeps her blade upward.
Her clothes. Aside from using her own blades to cut fabric, she also
Tomoto.
uses an automaton named
Not to be
Tomoto.
confused with
Her
tomato.
longtime personal assistant is always ready to help produce and model her designs.
Sorry, that was really corny.
Tomoto is indispensable to how Chiori expresses
I'm gonna be
her
calling it
unique
tomato
creative
like
vision
all
to
the time,
world.
right?
It's like she has an aura that proclaims
Tomoto.
to everyone. This
So it's a
is
geoconstruct.
Yeah, totally. Chiori's found an ingenious way to incorporate her design-making assistants into combat too. During her elemental skill, Chiori summons Tomoto to attack her opponents. She also performs an upward strike and deals damage to her enemies based on her attack and defense stats.
Wait. Chiori made that automaton herself?
Oh, she's
So
dual scaling.
intricate. Maybe she could expand into a new industry if she wanted.
For sure. When her elemental skill is held, Chiori can adjust the direction of her dash to attack enemies
Ooh,
from
it's like a
multiple
ching.
angles. And as an experienced businesswoman, Chiori knows how to capitalize on favorable conditions. Chiori will summon an additional automaton when Tomoto is active and there are other geoconstructs on the field.
Ooh.
By unlocking
construct
one of her
synergy.
specific talents, Chiori can trigger special effects when using her skill or normal attack during the upward strike on her
Is
elemental
that gonna
skill.
work with Ushi?
Ooh, interesting. So it seems like you can even switch your active character by using her skill.
Uh-huh.
Her little assistant
But
seems to save her
Navia
a
doesn't
lot of
have a
trouble.
construct.
Oh, absolutely. Chiori doesn't like to waste her time on, trivial matters. If someone tests her patience, then she'll end the battle with a strike as sharp and fierce as her personality.
Dude, the burst looks so
Ooh.
good.
Chiori may be a professional designer, but she's also really fun to watch in combat. For sure.
Chiori doesn't
Did they
think that
switch
fashion
characters
stops
up
at
in the air?
appearances. It also needs to serve a functional purpose. When Chiori is in your active party and any of your characters are wearing a unique outfit or a non-default wing glider, the whole team will have their movement speed increased.
That's what makes her a true designer.
Okay, I like
Her
that.
travels will definitely be smoother when she's in the party.
Am I
And
crazy or did it
professional.
look like the character switched in midair before
Maybe
plunging?
not.
Oh?
Chiori tends to run into a lot of trouble.
Does
It might
Kaching?
be
You can't do
because
that
of
with
her blunt
Kaching, right? Or
personality,
Al
but
Hatham?
Unexpected problems often arise, no matter how much she tries to avoid them.
I'm sure that a straightforward person like Chiori has her own methods of
switch
getting
midair?
herself
That's
out of those
insane.
situations quickly.
It's possible. Chiori is an unconventional designer with a clear vision. She isn't afraid to go after what she wants, and that approach
That's
has
so
made her
cool.
very successful. Chiori will do anything to make sure the Chioria brand becomes renowned throughout all
It's
of
only
that.
for her, not Al
So
Hatham
she's
or
always looking
Kaching.
for ways to
Interesting.
increase its exposure, such as participating in Fontaine Fashion Week.
Ooh, I bet she probably has to go all out on Fashion Week.
Chiori's story quest, the Caesarea chapter, will become available in version 4.5. Travelers will be able to accompany Chiori as she confronts unexpected challenges during Fontaine Fashion Week.
How curious. What kind of challenges are
Fontaine Fashion
We'll
Week.
have to wait and
Interesting.
see. But I'm sure that Kirara will be there to help Chiori, being her good friend and all.
Oh, I can't wait to see what kind of interactions they'll have.
I should mention that Chiori also designed Kirara's outfit. Oh, so Kirara is one of Chiori's clients.
If you want to learn more about Chiori, then be sure to check out
It's
her
funny because the
story
characters
quest when
like
it
wear the
becomes
same thing
available.
every day, right?
Actually, travelers
Except for a
won't just be
few
spending
that
time
have
with Chiori.
skins.
Lynette's hangout event will also be available in version 4.5. After
Like
travelers complete
Chiori,
her
make
quest,
us some
they'll receive
more
a special
character
reward.
skins,
The
please.
Phaetometer. Ooh.
Awesome.
Oh,
this is a pretty
Lynette
interesting
hangout?
tool. You can draw a random number from a hat when you interact with the Phaetometer. So if travelers are ever stuck on a decision, they can use the Phaetometer as an interesting solution. Ooh.
Yeah, if you're farming for artifacts or enhancement materials in co-op mode, you might run into a situation where
Or you're
multiple
deciding if
people
you
wanna
want to
use the same
C6
character.
a
But
character.
you can decide a winner by drawing a random number with the Phaetometer. It seems pretty convenient, right?
Oh no,
For sure.
Shad.
Especially if you're as
Not
easily
this.
overwhelmed and indecisive as I am. If you have a lot of content to explore, then you can even use the Phaetometer to decide where you should start.
We're in
This
trouble.
saves you from going back
We're
and
in
forth.
trouble.
Yeah. How about we try the Phaetometer and see which number it gives us?
Oh, me first!
Wait. Have we decided what the numbers mean?
Oh, how about this then? Whoever draws the largest number gets to introduce the next piece of information.
Ooh.
Okay. Though I think I'll be sitting this one out. I already got to introduce Chiori.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll go.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yikes.
Yikes.
My turn.
Not good.
Oh.
You were so close.
What does it go
Well,
up
it
to?
seems
Is it
like
100?
Zach is
We
the
don't even know what
winner.
the max is.
Take it away, big man.
Let's go. We'll have event wishes from Chiori and
Okay, it
Ito
is
in the
Ito.
first half of
All
version
right.
4.5.
All
A
right.
new 5-star sword, Uraku
Dude, her
Misugiri,
weapon looks
will
so
be featured
good.
on the weapon event banner.
So her weapon's gonna be
spoiler
with
for
Red
you.
Horn, which I
A
do
new
not
5-star
like.
sword
Oh,
comes
no,
with a
no, no, no,
defense
no, no,
bonus.
no.
Whoa.
So it's not just a good weapon for Chiori. Might also work for Albedo.
That's something that travelers will have to try out for themselves.
Nervalet
Interesting.
and Kazuha will also rerun in the second half of version 4.5. Be
Okay.
sure to check them out if either of them interest you.
All right.
And that's not all.
All right.
It looks like we also have
Alright.
information about a new type of wish, the Chronicled Wish.
What's that?
Yeah.
Let me explain.
What?
A new type of banner will be available starting from version 4.5, the Chronicled Wish. The Chronicled Wish banner will allow travelers to obtain a variety of characters such as Klee and Deelu. They'll also be able to obtain weapons such as Hunter's Path and Wolf's Gravestone.
No way.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Super cool.
Wait,
That's
if so many characters and weapons are going to be in the same banner.
What?
Won't it be kind of hard to pull for exactly
separate
what you want or
banner?
what you want?
Nope. You can chart a specific course for the character or weapon that
And
you
they're
want.
all Mondstadt
Plus,
characters.
it only takes a maximum of 1 fate point to guarantee your target. You're
Chronicled
also
Wish.
guaranteed an item that matches your target type. For example, if you're targeting a specific 5-star character, whatever you end up pulling is guaranteed to be a character.
Oh,
The
Huh.
same is true for weapon pulls.
that's neat. Seems like a great opportunity for travelers to make up for missing out on certain characters and weapons that they wanted.
Hold your horses. That's crazy.
There's one thing that I have to clarify.
Oh?
These
There's-
new banners will only feature 5-star characters that have had at least 3 character event wishes and have not
Yeah.
appeared on any recent banners.
His older characters.
More details about the Chronicled Wish banners will be revealed in an official announcement.
They've needed
Be
to
sure
do
keep
this
an
for
eye out if
so
you're interested in them.
long.
Also, version 4.5
There's
will
too many
introduce a training
characters,
guide
like-
system to make it easier for new travelers to explore Teyvat. We'll provide
The more
details
characters there
later on in
are, the
program.
more.
Okay, we've just
Like, we'll
finished the
never
event
see
wish
certain
section of the
characters ever.
program. Let's take a short break while we display the second redemption
That's
code.
Awesome.
crazy.
Sounds like a plan.
That's so good. They're all Mondstadt characters too, which is crazy. Here. So, its specific characters are on a separate banner. Old characters are on a separate banner. That's so nuts. And they're all Mondstadt. So it's like all the older Mondstadt characters who have had multiple reruns already. That's nutty. That's nutty. Does it run all 6 weeks? I didn't catch that part. Is it like we have 3 weeks of Chiori Albedo, 3 weeks of Chiori and Ito, 3 weeks of Nuvalet and Kazuha, and then all 6 weeks this other banner is there? Am I understanding that right? And the banner has a mix of characters and weapons. That's crazy.
Welcome back to the version 4.5 special program. Let's move on to the next bit of content.
Ooh. Let me see here.
That's insane.
Bottle?
That's insane.
Judging
so
from
glad
the
they did
shape of
that.
the glass
It's about
and the color of
time.
The liquid, I'm guessing that the bottle has something to do with alchemy.
Oh.
And judging from our surroundings, maybe Mondstadt is also involved?
Bingo.
You can't get their
Next,
weapons
we're
though. Their
introducing an
signature
event that
weapons.
takes place in Mondstadt. It's an alchemy event.
Yay!
As the city of Mondstadt continues to develop, its leaders are busy with planning for its future. The Knights of Favonius have always been conducting alchemy research, and they've been looking for a way to showcase their results. Lisa came up with the
4-star
idea
weapon, I
to
think?
open a potion shop. The people of Mondstadt can learn
Ooh,
more
that gave me
about
the
alchemy,
shivers, Chad.
and
That
the
was
Knights can better
crazy.
understand their needs.
I wasn't expecting
Everybody
that.
wins. Neat.
That sounds super exciting.
I'm glad that they're
Yeah, definitely.
thinking outside the
Especially
box,
since travelers
though.
will get to run the potion shop during this event.
Oh,
We don't have to wait a
And what'll
year
that look
for
like?
Klee or
In
Eula
the
to come back,
Alchemical
you know?
Ascension event, travelers will need to cultivate herbs, brew potions, and sell their products to increase the shop's revenue and expand their business.
So it's a management sim. Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Travelers who build up the revenue and run the shop smoothly will be able to earn various rewards. These include Primo Gems and a 4-star polearm, Dialogues of Desert Sages.
nice.
Travelers can also look forward to meeting familiar companions at the shop. Travelers can scale their business even faster if they fulfill these special customers' requirements.
Oh,
Hmm.
sounds pretty neat.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, me too. That's all I have to announce about this event. What's the next bit of news?
So new 4-star weapon alongside Chiori's weapon, so we have at least 2 new weapons this patch.
I feel like we don't even need to introduce this one. Everyone can understand that our upcoming content is about cats.
It's like I've returned home.
Julia's already gotten into character.
Hey, wait a second. Sucrose also has animal ears.
Yeah, I need to
Right?
look at the weapons that were on that list. I
She
need
doesn't
another
have a
second. I saw
tail, though.
Bacon and I saw
Oh.
Hunter's Path.
So Sucrose isn't part cat?
No comment.
Wait, really? She's not?
Ahem. We've completely gone off topic.
Song of Broken
Let's get
Pines
back
was
to
on there?
introducing
Really?
The most important event, the Feline Fortress
I
Vertice.
can't believe I missed
The
that. That's
Traveler
crazy.
and Paimon have encountered all sorts of strange creatures during their journey through Teyvat. But this time, they've decided to take some time to visit the familiar Cat's Tail.
Ah, that makes sense.
I'm still
Since
not
they
fully
found the road
wrapping
for
my
so
head
long,
around
There's no better way to
that
relieve
banner,
your
like how it
fatigue than
actually
spending time with
works.
some
Like there's a lot of
cuddly cats.
details that I didn't
Lovers
quite
of
grasp.
Teyvat, Unite!
To
So
be
true.
precise, this event doesn't actually take place at the Cat's Tail.
Oh.
A kind-hearted person recently prepared a new space for the cats to play to their heart's content. Travelers simply need to set up fluffy feline homes for the cats, satisfy specific target requirements, and provide the cats with
At the end
their
of the
favorite
stream, we'll have to go
food.
back and look.
Only then
at
will
that part of
travelers
the
be
stream
able to
again,
play with
for
their
sure.
furry friends at the throne of Meower.
But playing with
Aw.
cats can be a little tricky. They'll get angry if you do something that makes them uncomfortable.
Just do your best. Once travelers have become good friends with all of the cats, they'll be able to meet a special friend.
Yep. And it seems like you're already a very good friend to the cats.
You know what all this cat talk reminds me of? Card games. In Teyvat, they're pretty closely associated, right? I can definitely see travelers returning to the Cat's Tail to play some genius Invocation TCG after playing with all those
Nouvelette
cats.
Play
card?
with the cats, play some cards, play with
Nice.
the cats, play some cards. Suddenly, I feel like there's not
So
enough
Charlotte
hours
Carrara
in the
and
day.
Nouvelette getting
You
new
might
cards?
be in trouble then. Version 4.5 is adding even more new cards, events, and challenges to Genius Invocation TCG for all travelers.
Aside from playing with cats and engaging in card games, the developers also prepared some challenges that will give travelers the opportunity to show off their skills.
Ooh.
In version 4.5, travelers will meet 2 guard members in Fontaine. One of them is a genius inventor who rejected an invitation from the Fontaine Research Institute 3 times.
Whoa.
Wow. Sure seems like there are a lot of geniuses in Fontaine. No wonder that place has so many cool inventions.
This genius inventor will lend the traveler a remote cannon that he invented.
To take down a fearsome hilly churl rogue.
I meant that the cannon will be used to take down slimes.
Oh, that's cool too.
This game kind of reminds me of the marbles that we would play with when we were younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. So, in this
Oh, this
event,
looks cute.
travelers will remotely operate a turret to fire elemental shells at an endless horde of slimes. Try to defeat as many slimes as you can by triggering elemental reactions. The more points you earn, the more rewards that
Some
you
of
can
these
obtain.
minigames actually look like fun
Yes.
games, but sometimes they just don't.
Special equipment
They're
will
not
also
enough
appear on the
stages
field.
or whatever.
Using them will net you even more points.
Sweet. Okay, our next event involves a mysterious concoction called the Phase
Like these are
Potion.
legit,
Oh,
like
that's
creative
something
games
that
that I would
Joey
actually
developed, right?
play like on my
If I
phone, you
remember
know?
correctly, he's a researcher from the Amorta Darshan. Didn't the traveler participate in a bunch of experiments to help him with his thesis?
Yep.
Oh.
He's made some improvements since then, and he's waiting for someone to test them out. In previous challenges, you had to wait for the potion to take effect. This time, travelers will automatically enter time dilation mode when you enter the challenge arena.
Oh,
You can even take pictures when this mode is active.
neat.
Mm-hmm. Time will resume when you move or use any type of skill. You'll enter time dilation mode again once you stop moving or using your skills.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Time will stop as long as you don't move after unleashing a skill. It's pretty sweet, right? I'm sure that travelers will be able
Guarantee
to
you
take
the
tons of cool
Natlin
pictures of the
Archon is going to
characters.
have that
Yeah,
ability.
Absolutely. Travelers will also
I
need
bet
to
you they're
focus on
testing-
accumulating phase force during combat.
Testing that.
Once you have enough of it, you'll be given an advantage that will help you complete the challenge.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Also, the Leyline
There's gonna be a
Overflow event
character
will
in
be
Natlin
returning
who
in
can do
version
that. I
4.5,
guarantee
so
it.
Don't miss out, you guys.
Well, we
Stopping
finished
time, that'd be so
introducing all
cool.
the events in version 4.5. Next up we have...
Wait a second. We've
Oh.
just announced a lot of information, don't you think?
That's true.
Let's take a short break and look at the last redemption code before we continue.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Then we'll see
Okay, so this
everyone
is going
on
to
the
be
flip
really
side.
short.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
They're already giving us the third redemption code. We need to go back and look at the banner because that's crazy. I'm still like, for me, that's like the hypest thing about this whole thing. Like, that's insane. We gotta go back and look, because if Song of Broken Pines is on, if all those old weapons for all those old characters are on there, that's actually crazy. I'm just curious how the banner is gonna work. Like, I assume it's like you have to pick a character, right? It's not just going to give you a random character, right? So you have to pick a character. Can you lose the 50-50 and get like, you know, Mona instead? Or like I'm so curious about how it's going to actually like pan out.
Welcome back. In addition to the new events in version 4.5, the developers also planned a few system optimizations. Let's take a look.
Yeah. After version 4.5, travelers will be able to view a character's talent upgrade materials on the
I think we saw
Character Talent
this. I
Interface
saw this
menu.
already.
Hopefully, this helps everyone understand what materials they need in order to improve a character's skills. Remember the new training guide that we mentioned earlier? That's also a new feature that's coming to version 4.5. Travelers who are adventure rank 12 or higher and have completed the quest, Welcome to the Adventurers Guild,
So it's
will
like
be
the
able
path,
to refer to this
the
guide by
epitomized path.
accessing the Paimon
But you only need
menu,
one
or
fate point
pause
instead
menu.
of two, like for
This
the weapon
guide will
banner.
provide enhancement goals and suggestions based on the levels, weapons, artifacts, and talents of your characters.
Interesting.
It also takes your maximum world level into account. Hopefully, this guide will be helpful to travelers who've just started their journey into that.
Yep, this guide was designed as a helpful resource for travelers who are relatively new to Teyvat. There's so much to discover in Genshin Impact. I'm sure that travelers will eventually figure out the best system for them.
For sure. Exploring all those possibilities is part of the fun.
Totally.
So far, we've just been covering the in-game content. But we also have some external news to share. During
Is
version
that
4.5,
Safari
Genshin Impact will be
Cave?
teaming up with the Discovery Channel to launch benefit events that raise awareness about
Safari
environmental conservation.
Cave.
Genshin characters will serve as ambassadors for specific natural landscapes, and they'll be embarking on a journey with all the
That's
travelers out there.
hilarious.
That's so
Wow.
special.
That is such a cool collaboration.
is
I love
incredible.
it.
During version 4.5, travelers can also look
Safari
forward to the release
Cave.
of
I need that
Shenmue
skin
Veil
immediately.
OST
Give me
album,
Safari
Jadeite
Cave.
Redolence. The album will be comprised of 2 discs, which feature over 50 tracks by the Hoyo Mix team. It will contain music from version 4.4. It even includes the music featured in the Lantern Rite Festival and Shenyun's Story Quest.
So cool. I can't wait.
All right. Seems like we've delivered all of the information.
That's it, huh?
Wait, does that mean that we've come to the end of the special program?
It's not even half an hour.
already?
It's so short.
So fast.
Exactly.
Really did.
Okay, but is anyone else super excited for the Cat Cafe?
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, immediately.
Cats.
100%. 110%.
I'm also really excited for everyone to meet Chiori. I mean, like, they met her,
Yes,
but I want
absolutely.
them to, like, meet her, like, get to know her.
Yes.
See her cool sword.
Said I
scissor
pinged you in the
attack.
Discord for the
So
weapon?
cool.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, I'm a
We'll
little
go back
biased,
and look
but,
at the
you know.
screen for sure.
I think that's fair.
Fair, yes, very
I think
fair.
it'll let me.
I will
Maybe
probably
I don't even know if
end
Twitch
up
will let
spending
me
a lot of
go
time
back
on
and
the
look.
Rolling
We'll have to see.
Crossfire event too. Yes, I will destroy those slimes.
Destroy the slimes.
I
Gonna
will.
just roll with it then, huh? I had to.
That's so good.
Bye, everyone.
So good. Thanks for
Yeah, there should be a VOD, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's it, huh? Man, that's so
See you later,
short
see you.
today. Jeez, that's so short. I feel like that's the shortest a special program has ever been. Like, jeez.